For one of the biggest matches of NRFL Women's Premiership season. It's round 13 and you're watching it all live and free on the Northern Region Football YouTube channel. It doesn't get much bigger than this. First against second, the only two unbeaten sides remaining in the competition, Auckland United and Eastern Suburbs, have set the benchmark all season, and when they met earlier in the campaign they couldn't be separated, playing out a draw that kept both teams unbeaten. Eastern Suburbs arrive on top of the table with 38 points, carrying a remarkable run of 9 straight wins, conceding just 3 goals while scoring 29. Standing in their way is Auckland United, fresh of their historic OFC Women's Champions League triumph in the Solomon Islands. United return to league action with a gritty 1-0 win over West Coast Rangers and sit just 3 points behind in second with a remarkable plus 50 goal difference. And there's more to come, with these two sides meeting again in the weekend in the Kate Shepherd Cup quarterfinals at Medill's Farm, adding another chapter to what is becoming one of New Zealand's football standout rivalries. The stakes are high, the quality is unquestionable, and with two unbeaten teams going head to head, something has to give. It's Auckland United against Eastern Suburbs from Keithay Park. Let's get underway. Your officiators for today are Yunji Dow, Brett McDonald and Ujwal Mudlia. And just about get underway, and I'll get into your lineups. It looks like Auckland United in the black and blue, kicking from left to right on your screen, is going to be kicking us off here, and Eastern Suburbs in the white, kicking from, it would be right to left for you. Usually when I commentate at Fred Taylor Park, home of West Coast Rangers, it's the same as where I'm looking, but I know the cameras here at Keithay Park are opposite way, and we've kicked off and it's looking good. So for your lineups for today for the home side, led out by Craig McGinley and Joe Dawkins, it is number 1, Charlotte Eagle and goalkeeper. Number 2, Captain Talisha Green, who has just kicked the ball. Goes all the way for a Eastern Suburbs played up the back. Number 5, Lily Jervis. Number 6, Yumi Harashima. Number 7, Grace Bartlett. Number 9, Chloe Bellamy. Number 11, Sasha Adamson. Number 12, Elena Granger. Number 14, Rena Okatsu. Number 8, Aniela Jensen. And number 23, Piper O'Neill. And for the away side, Eastern Suburbs, led out by Adam Thurston, it is number 1, goalkeeper Nikki White in position now. Number 5, Rebecca Van Dort. Number 6, Yuki Nishizono. Number 10, Stacey Martin. Number 12, Kenya Brook. Number 15, TJ Anderson, who is the captain of the Eastern Suburbs. Number 16, Amelia Hitchcock. Number 18, Erica Skindlov. Number 23, Zoe Barrett. Number 66, Anna McPhee. Number 99, Sammy Tafaru. When I got the assignment for commentating this midweek game, it's quite far from where I'm located, but I knew I had to go. I commentated their first fixture at Medill's Farm when that ended 1-1. And I was thinking surely somebody's unbeaten streak has to go, but they really, two sides of the same coin. They could not be separated, these two sides. Maybe there's a defeat today. It is unbelievable that they have gone this far, both of them, whilst also playing each other, and have remained unbeaten. Such dominance between these two sides. And Auckland United coming off that OFC Women's Champions League win as well, and their squad in this game today is largely the same travelling squad who actually travelled to the Solomon Islands to win that campaign. So it's been a quick turnaround for the squad, but they just show the work rate and the talent that this side has. And it's switched over in position to the number 99 of Tafaru, but Piper O'Neill, great work rate in the middle of the park, tries to get it out to Bartlett, and great defensive work from Eastern Suburbs, and Auckland United have a throw-in. Throw-in taken by Captain Talisha Green. That was great header from Sasha Adamson. What can they do with it now in the attacking third for Auckland United? Back to Sasha Adamson. And another throw in for Auckland United, but even further up the field. It'll be Talisha Green again to take this. Inside the penalty area now, Sasha Adamson gives it out to Bartlett. Bartlett crosses it in, kicked away by the number 16 of Hitchcock. And it's with Yumi Harashima now. Out wide to Rina Okatsu. Taking on the fullback of Eastern Suburbs, the number 23 of Zoe Barrett. And Rina Okatsu wins herself a throw-in. Corner rather. And it looks like this corner will be taken by Grace Bartlett. Crossed in, headed by Talisha Green, up further out. Can Eastern Suburbs get the counter? Not quite. It's as always reliable Talisha Green on the ball. Now with Okatsu. And that's Chloe Bellamy with the first shot of the game and goes wide. But Auckland United opening up as the better side. So far, I can't really tell much. It has only been 5 minutes. It's been all Auckland United in the first 5 minutes though. Great pressure from new signing Chloe Bellamy. Now to Grace Bartlett, who crosses it in, tries to get it to the number 8 of Aniela Jensen. Rina Okatsu now. Jensen. Green. Out wide is Bartlett. To Chloe Bellamy, 1-2 to Bartlett, and just can't quite get past the Eastern Suburbs defender, and it's out for a goal kick. Eastern Suburbs goalkeeper Nikki White to take. Nishizono. Rebecca Van Dort gives it out wide to the number. And it's another throw-in for Eastern Suburbs. It looks like momentum is now in Eastern Suburbs' grasp. Tāwharu. Talisha Green for Auckland United. Gets it up to Bellamy. Bellamy manages to pass it out to Jensen and through to Bartlett out wide, but pass just not too accurate, and it's another goal kick to Eastern Suburbs. The crowd actually quickly rushed through. There was hardly anybody at Keithay Park for about 10 minutes before kickoff, and they flooded through from there. Good turnout for a Wednesday night. Granger. Out wide to Okatsu. Jensen. Back into the middle to Granger. Granger over the top, ball through to Adamson. Can Bartlett get the seconds? Tries to get it also back to Adamson. Not quite. It's with Hitchcock now, who tries to get it up wide to Tawharu, and it goes out of the boundary of play. And a throw into Auckland United. I had a stat given to me about Auckland United's last home defeat, which was back on the 27th of May 2023. And what's more interesting than that is that it was against Eastern Suburbs. The last home defeat for Auckland United was a 4-1 defeat against Eastern Suburbs all the way back in 2023, so over 3 years ago. Since then, it's been 47 home games with 43 wins and 4 draws. Only stat I can remember being like that is Liverpool at Anfield. It's an amazing stat. And that's gone through to Jensen. Jensen able to cross it into Bartlett. Can't get onto the end of it. And it's back in position of Eastern Suburbs, but opportunity considered missed by Auckland United. No fault of either player, it's just very difficult situation that was. Nevertheless, they are back on the ball. Tries to get it through to Bellamy, but goes out of play. Bellamy joined West Coast Rangers, in fact, at the start of the season from Canterbury United Pride. And about a week and a half ago joined Auckland United from West Coast Rangers, middle of the way of the season. Great play for West Coast Rangers. That's my home assignment for the Northern League last year when their men's was in the competition, and for the NRFL Women's Premiership this season. And she managed to get 3 goals for West Coast Rangers in her short time being there, and many goal contributions and a lot of involvement in that side, considering it's a new side. Close heading shot from Eastern Suburbs, and it is another corner kick. Corner crossed in, headed away. Still within boundaries for Eastern Suburbs. Shizono tries to get up to Anderson. Ball's in the air now. That's Tawharu with quite a large touch, and Auckland United can be off on the counter now. It was Jensen who tried to get it through to, I believe, Adamson, but it's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper of Eastern Suburbs, Nikki White.
I sent Dad, and he said it was a tour, so I didn't think it's not a fracture, and I'm seeing a doctor on Friday.
And all the way back to Charlotte Eagle, who does actually in fact get it out to Adamson.
It's not, nothing's good, but
And Bartlett can't keep it in, it's an Eastern Suburbs throw-in.
and hopefully,
You'll be
Anything?
oh yeah.
Green. Can't quite get it out to Jensen. I feel like Jensen is absolutely everywhere today on the field. On the right side, on the left side of the field.
Even like just in training. So
Now it's a Bellamy. Looking for options. Gives it to Bartlett, rushing through. And intercepted by Anderson. But Granger's there. Barrett gets it up to Hitchcock if she can get there with pace. Adamson. O'Neill. Hiroshima.
Just keep Yums.
Granger. O'Neill. Out wide to Green. Now Jervis. And all the way out for an Eastern Suburbs, Thoreauan. Auckland FC are playing Chelsea, building their own Women's Invitational 11 for when they face Chelsea at Eden Park on the 8th of August. So far, they have signed 5 all-whites, such as Abby Ursig, Mackenzie Barry, captain of Wellington Phoenix, Olivia Chance, Elizabeth Anton, and Charlotte Lancaster. So building a great squad so far for when they face Chelsea FC Women's on the 8th of August. Reno Katsu's through, great sliding tackle not given by referee Yunji Dao. There was a large reaction from the crowd though.
What do you reckon?
Nevertheless, it is out for a throw-in to Auckland United. Granger.
Nobody, not even being consistent.
No, that's why I'm like,
Hiroshima. Wakatsu. Okatsu. Granger. Chloe Bellamy trying to get on the end of it. She does against Nishizono. Can she get it in the box? She can. Oh, Jensen almost on the end of that. But it goes all the way back through to Hitchcock, who gives it to the number 10 of Stacey Martin. And then back again to Auckland United for Talisha Green. Adamson can't get it out wide to Bartlett, and it is a throw-in to Eastern Suburbs. Possible interception by Okatsu. She's up against Skindlov now. Skindlov manages to get it on the wing. Gives it back to her fullback, number 23, Zoe Barrett. And Bellamy is through with a great header inside the penalty area now. Tries to cut back in. Now it's with O'Neill. O'Neill beats Barrett. Can she get the cross in? She does. The only player on the end of it is an Eastern Suburbs defender, but they get to try again with Hiroshima. And TJ Anderson is there. Not for long. It's back with O'Neill on the flank. Crossed in. Cleared again by Eastern Suburbs. Great defensive work. Skinlove tries to get through, but it's with Granger. They'll have another opportunity. O'Neill. Into the 19th minute, and Auckland United look to be putting on great pressure against Eastern Suburbs. Bartlett gets the cross and all the way to Nicky White. Anderson. Van Dort. And out front, Auckland United though. Great pressure from Auckland United. Granger, great last ditch defending. Had to get that, otherwise the Eastern Suburbs attacker was through. Out wide to Katsu. Defended well again by Eastern Suburbs. Hiroshima. Katsu cuts in, gives it to Bellamy. Oh, Adamson rather. Bellamy's out wide. Skinlove. Anderson. Anderson through to Hitchcock. Can't quite get there. And then Auckland United though. Looks like that's the game plan for Eastern Suburbs as it stands. Just counter-attacks off this intense pressure by Auckland United. They're really getting into the game. You can see why they are the champions of Oceania. And O'Neill's taken down, and a free kick to Auckland United.
Maisie, you thought it was dirty. What's Maisie doing? Stop. Huh? You thought it was dirty. What's Maisie doing? You're very naughty. Very naughty. A lot of off the ball stuff. Don't like it.
Adamson takes the set piece. I believe that connected to the header of Lily Jervis, but goes through for a Auckland United throw-in. Defended well again by Eastern Suburbs. Bellamy gets it through to Okatsu, crossed in, and to Nicky White, but Okatsu was called offside. Can they go all the way out wide to Skinlove? Great, playing out of pressure from Auckland United. Can Grace Bartley get through? Not quite. Number 5 of Van Dort was there. Very satisfying to watch in possession, Auckland United are. Crossed in, and a corner 1 for Auckland United. I believe that was Chloe Bellamy with the run down the flank. And it'll be Bartlett to take this corner kick. Crossed in again by Katsu and to Nicky White.
Ball runner!
Grab Nicky White.
Stacey Martin. The person that doesn't feature in the Eastern Suburbs side this afternoon is Juliet Lucas, who is actually in fact their Eastern Suburbs top goal scorer so far this season with 10 goals. Number 34 for Eastern Suburbs. She is not appearing in the lineup today. Big loss, it seems, statistically for such a big game this afternoon here at Keithay Park. Jensen gets it through to Bartlett. And defended well by Hitchcock and Kenya Brook.
Drop runner!
And that's good from O'Neill to cut out that play where Hitchcock was running through. And it's with Adamson now. Gives it to Bartlett, and Bartlett can't get it in her control. It's to Nishizono for Eastern Suburbs. And Granger's there. Will she give it back? She gives it to Green. It's to Bellamy now. Bellamy inside the area. Great run from Chloe Bellamy. Shot on target by Chloe Bellamy, but great save by Nikki White. They've won themselves a corner kick, Auckland United, but amazing opportunity from Bellamy. Getting that run in from behind. Amazing pace and shot on goal. Corner kick incoming. It'll be taken by Grace Bartlett.
Oh, Goldie! Oh!
Lily Jervis back heel by it's with Skinlove now for Eastern Suburbs. Many shots taken by Auckland United in that corner kick. None executed. And Eastern Suburbs had their chance to counter, couldn't quite execute that either. Great footwork by Hiroshima. It's now with Hiroshima, and it's with Okatsu now. Jensen cuts in inside the middle of the park now. And to Nikki White. Adamson and Bartlett were both there on the end of Jensen's kick. It's back to Nikki White. Mandort out wide to Brooke. Now Hitchcock. Back to Brooke. Tries to get it through to Tafaru. Can't quite. It's with Granger now. Now Green. To Eagle, who has had basically zero time with the ball. She's having an easy night so far. Things could change though. We are only 29 in the 29th minute, 28 minutes gone. Skinlove to Anderson. Now to McPhee if she can get through.
Good shot!
And that's great from Eagle to cut out that run by McPhee. O'Neill.
Take your space, Lou. Nice to just
Okatsu. Bellamy. Great clash between Bellamy and Barrett. And Auckland United have themselves a throw-in. Taken quickly to Jervis and now O'Neill. Granger. O'Neill. Jensen to Jervis. Back to Jensen. O'Neill. Jervis.
And now
O'Neill. Okatsu.
go flip, nice.
Green playing sort of upfield now. Gives it out wide to Bellamy. Green. Bellamy. Crossed in. Headed away. And headed further by Anderson. But back to Okatsu. To Jensen. Now Green playing in left back. Natural right back. And all the way through to a goal kick for Eastern Suburbs.
Go United, keep it up!
Still a very close clash. Remember, these sides are both unbeaten in the Lotto NRFL Women's Premiership. 14 games played for Eastern Suburbs, 13 for Auckland United. Both on top of the table. Both of the sides are the only two unbeaten sides in the competition. Both have extraordinary goal differences. Eastern Suburbs with 41 plus and Auckland United with plus 50. And still neither side can break the deadlock in this match. It was 1-1 in the last game between these two sides at Medill's Farm, which kept both of these sides unbeaten. And as it stands, still unbeaten for both sides. It's Bartlett up against Brooke. Brooke gets the better that time. And that clearance only goes as far as Tāwharu, who gives it out wide to Skinlove, and Skinlove may be offside, and she sure is. It's a free kick for Auckland United. O'Neill can't quite get there. Instead it's Stacey Martin who does. Eagle to Granger. Hiroshima. Granger driving forward. Gives it back to Hiroshima. Out wide to Green. Tries to get it further out wide and forward to Bartlett, but the pass by Green's just a bit overcooked and it's out for a throw into Auckland, Eastern Suburbs rather. Great interception by Lena Granger.
Yeah, we do.
Now Bellamy through. Nikki. Kenya Brook was there first, and so was Nishizono, but it's out for a throw in again. To the home side. That was a close defensive header taken by Eastern Suburbs that almost went in the back of their own nets. Luckily Nikki White was there, full stretch save for her, otherwise that would have been a disappointing own goal.
Good team.
And that's with O'Neill now. Big touch from O'Neill and she's on clears. Talisha Green with the header, but only as far as Tafaru. Out wide to Brooke. And Brooke can't get the touch to it. It's out for a throw into Auckland United. Temperature's definitely dropping here at Keithay Park. Foul and free kick to Auckland United. Taken relatively quickly to Granger. Granger to Harashima, back to Granger. Now Adamson, back to Granger. To Jervis. Okatsu. Harashima. Okatsu. Through to Adamson. That's a great ball by the Auckland United defender to Adamson, and corner kick. It'll be Grace Bartlett to take this corner kick here. Corner taken. Cleared away by Auckland United. And out for a throw-in. Cleared away by Eastern Suburbs, rather.
Go Damian.
Jervis. O'Neill to Adamson. Adamson with the cross. Tried to get it through to Bellamy, but Bellamy couldn't quite get there. Difficult to get there. And it's all the way back to Nikki White. Nishizono, Eastern Suburbs will try to play out. They haven't had much position in this game, but they have to make the most of it when they do get it. It's with Skinlov now, and that's great defensive work by Okatsu. Kicked away by Eagle, headed by Anderson. And it's a free kick to Eastern Suburbs. And McPhee was fouled by Harashima. interception off the free kick by Katsu. Katsu now running through. Intercepted well. Great run down by Zoe Barrett to cut out that counter. Granger. O'Neill. Harashima. Back to Jensen. Granger. Bellamy. Good defensive work by Eastern Suburbs again. They've been absolutely flawless with keeping that ball out from the back of the net. They just need to do more when they have possession. This is their opportunity now. It's with Hitchcock. Through to McPhee, and Eagles there instead. Goalkeeper for Auckland United. Good opportunity though from the visitors. Adamson tries to get the third Bartlett, but just a bit of miscommunication between those two, I believe. Out for a throw into Eastern Suburbs. Thrown again to Auckland United, in fact, according to the assistant referee. Taken by Green. Bellamy. Up against 2 or 3 players on the corner of the field, and foul called by the assistant referee but not given by the referee, and a throw into Auckland United instead. Anderson's there inside the penalty area for Eastern Suburbs defensively. Tawhiri has to run this down for Eastern Suburbs, but Auckland United have so much room. Intercepted by Barrett. Now Skindlov out wide to McPhee, crossed in. Oh, close opportunity by Hitchcock. It's a corner kick. Talisha Green must have been on the end of that, but good build up by their away side, and they get themselves a corner. They're rewarded with a corner. 42 minutes gone, not too much left to this first half. Corner incoming for Eastern Suburbs, taken short, intercepted by Jensen. Now Bartlett. Bartlett can't get the pass through to Bellamy, but can Jensen? She can. It's Bellamy in position now. And a throw in to Auckland United. There's a player down for Eastern Suburbs. Not too long to go in this first half. Score remains all even at 0-0. That was Barrett to go down, and she's up now, thankfully, and we can continue. Jervis to Granger. Now Okatsu. Driving forward.
Go on, Rena.
Centre for an echo.
Go on, hit it.
O'Neill. Top of the D, couldn't get the shot off, but it's back with Auckland United again. Jervis to O'Neill. Rather, that's Bellamy. Tries to get it out wide to Bartlett.
Yeah.
Auckland United players overloading the penalty area, trying to get that goal before they both go back into the sheds for the second half.
Yeah, she does. Come on. Really play this thing? Yes.
Granger. Katsu. And that's half time called by the referee. Right on 45 minutes. Scoreline remains Auckland United 0, Eastern Suburbs 0. That basically tells the story between these two sides this season. All level, no deadlock broken between these two. I'll be back in 15 minutes more or less for 45 minutes more of Lotto NRFL Women's Premiership action. It's looking good. Auckland United attacking wise have been the better side, but Eastern Suburbs holding up defensively, and it's turning into a great watch here on the Northern Region Football YouTube channel. I appreciate your company so far. Back in 15 minutes. Welcome back to the second half of this round 13 clash in the Lotto NRFL Women's Premiership between Auckland United and Eastern Suburbs. The scoreline is currently 0-0 after 45 minutes. Neither side could break the other in terms of the scoreline, but there are 45 minutes left to go. Eastern Suburbs kicking us off, kicking from left to right on your screen. In the white, and home side Auckland United in the black, kicking from right to left. The old-fashioned kick-off by Skinlove and Eastern Suburbs. Nishizono. All the way back to Talisha Green for Auckland United. And foul on Sasha Adamson. Now to Bartlett, through to Adamson, crossed in, and out for a corner by Van Dort. First corner of the second half goes to Auckland United. Looks like this will be taken by Grace Bartlett, who's been taking majority, or at least all of the corners for Auckland United this game. Headed by Talisha Green, just goes wide, and goal kick to Eastern Suburbs now, to be taken by Nikki White. Great header by O'Neill to cut out that long ball by Nishizono. But a throw in the attacking half for Eastern Suburbs. Rather, not in their own half. I welcome more viewers back watching live and free from the Northern Region Football YouTube channel. Absolute stunning clash on this Wednesday afternoon, evening. Both sides unbeaten in the league. 2 draws each, the rest have been wins. And these two sides met earlier in the league. There was a 1-1 draw at Medill's Farm. Goals came from Ollington for Eastern Suburbs and Jenkins for Auckland United. Jenkins has since departed Auckland United. Cleared away by Green to Bellamy. Now Jensen. Through to Bartlett if she can get there with pace. Kenya Brook gets there first.
Keep going, Grace!
And Grace Bartlett does well there. And it's a goal kick to Eastern Suburbs. Bartlett certainly cut out that potential Eastern Suburbs attack though. Van Dort. Bellamy through to Jensen. Barrett was there first. Auckland United have been dominating position in that final third, just can't quite crack it. Bellamy. And cleared away for an Auckland United throw-in. Bartlett's down. She's gonna need some time for recovery. This isn't too good, but Auckland United certainly have options. They have Olivia Ingham on the bench, and same with Zoe Benson as well. A lot of attacking options they can use if Bartlett's unable to continue, but it looks like she is.
Can we switch? Look, Brenna.
Green to O'Neill.
Good bye.
O'Neill plays it out to Okatsu, but can't quite get there because Barrett was in the way. And it's out for an Auckland United throw-in. Jervis to Hiroshima, back to Granger. Cleared away now to Bellamy. Jensen rushing through. Bellamy has options. Foul called by the referee, and a free kick to Auckland United. Crossed in, only as far as the Eastern Suburbs player, and it's with Hitchcock now playing the width, gives it back to Brooke, now to Barrett, and O'Neill was in the way, in position now with Auckland United. O'Neill dispossessed, but did well to win it back relatively, and it is a player down with an injury. Seems to be Anna McPhee. Fizer's been called on, and it seems Bartlett may need some assistance as well, or a change in players for Auckland United incoming, possibly for Eastern Suburbs too.
Let's go, Sasha. Bring the energy.
Reminder, these sides verse again on Saturday in the quarterfinal of the Kate Shepherd Cup. The Kate Shepherd Cup is currently held by Auckland United, but Eastern Suburbs are going to try find any way that they can become champions and get to the semi-finals, but first they do have to go through the current champions. Both sides met each other in the Kate Shepherd Cup semi-final last year, where Auckland United won 1-0 on the 16th of August. Went on to win the grand final versus the Wellington Phoenix Reserves. And it looks like Anna McPhee will be taken off, and same with Bartlett as well. As predicted, 2 changes, 1 from each side as it seems. Bartlett is coming off for what seems to be Olivia Ingham, and I'm not quite sure. Looks to be number 88 Ella Finlay has hopped on for Anna McPhee and Olivia Ingham. Yep, Olivia Ingham has hopped on for number 7 Grace Bartlett. So that is number 88 Ella Finlay on and Olivia Ingham on, respectively, for their own sides. Eastern Suburbs are through now with Skinlock. Out wide, rushing forward inside the penalty area now. Can't get the shot off. It's with Tawharu now. Tawharu crosses it in. It's intercepted by Jensen, I believe. And a corner kick for Eastern Suburbs. Corner kick. Can this be the route that Eastern Suburbs take to break the deadlock? Currently 0-0. Talisha Green header. She's been great defensively in those corners and offensively as well. It's with Tawharu for Eastern Suburbs. Now Van Dort. And Bellamy's there for the possible counter. She's got great pace, Bellamy. Rushing forward. Cleared away by the number 10 of Martin. Now Tawharu gives it to Ingham. Tries to get it through to Bellamy. Ingham is dangerous. She has 9 goals this season in the LOTTO NRFL Women's Premiership. Other than Maggie Jenkins, who has since departed the club, Olivia Ingham is tied top goal scorer with Chev Edwards, who doesn't feature in the side squad today.
Love it, T.
Great pace from Hitchcock, but she's unable to beat Talisha Green. And it is a throw-in for Eastern Suburbs taken to Hitchcock. Now Van Dort. Anderson. Back to Van Dort. Through to Ella Finlay. Hitchcock through to Anderson. Close opportunity. Eastern Suburbs getting ever so close to breaking the deadlock, scoring the goal. They've been on the back foot for the majority of this game. Barrett. Ingham out wide to Akatsu. O'Neill tries to get it through to Ingham. Eastern Suburbs are in the way. That is Stacey Martin. And new substitute for Auckland United, it is Zoe Benson on for Sasha Adamson. Great change, former Wellington Phoenix player, former Eastern Suburbs and Auckland United player as well. Current Auckland United player, you could say. But she should make a good impact into this game. Number 18, Zoe Benson, for number 11, Sasha Adamson. Tried break the deadlock in this game. Into the 60th minute now, 61st, 60 minutes gone in this match. Neither side have scored, but Tawhatu was through. She can change that for Eastern Suburbs in this game. Squares it across to Hitchcock, and that's a goal for Eastern Suburbs. It's 1-0 to the visitors. I believe that is Skinlove who gets the goal. But an amazing deadlock breaker for the visitors. Eastern Suburbs 1-0. Auckland United haven't lost at home since the 27th of May 2023 when they last lost to Eastern Suburbs 4-1. Could that be a repeat of history? We will see. But it's a great goal. I'm not quite sure who the goal scorer may have been, so my apologies for that, but you could see that coming. Great run from Tawhatu. And if I check on the replay, I may be able to see it. It is number 88, new substitute, Ella Finlay, who gets her third goal of the season and a very important goal at least. It is 1-0 to Eastern Suburbs thanks to Ella Finlay. Now all Eastern Suburbs have to do is either capitalise on their lead or maintain this lead defence. Auckland United, they've already been putting the pedal to the metal against Eastern Suburbs basically all game, dominating position, especially in the final third, but haven't been able to crack it. They're going to be trying even harder in these ending 30 minutes to get one back, at least grind out the draw, where these teams will both remain undefeated. If this game ends in a draw, it'll be 15 games unbeaten for Eastern Suburbs the whole league, but Jensen is through, and great clearance by Van Dort out for an Auckland United throw-in. Green. Shot off by Green. Nikki White save. Good effort by Talisha Green. Good save by White. And that's Auckland United's first chance at goal since going down in this match. Many more to come. Benson. Can she bring some magic into this game? I'm sure she can. Out wide to Bellamy. And out for a Eastern Suburbs line. This will be taken by Talisha Green.
Let's go United, lift here! She must have been. Good, Lou!
Jervis. Jensen tries to get it through to Benson. That would have been a good opportunity, but Eastern Suburbs are in the way. Good header by Talisha Green. And again by Anderson that time for Eastern Suburbs. Now with Hiroshima. Gives it out to Akatsu, but Skinlove's there instead. It's with Tāwharu now. Green. Ingham can't quite get the flick on through to Jensen. Eastern Suburbs in position again. Tāwharu. Skinlove. Out for an Eastern Suburbs throw-in. Barrett tries to get it up to Hitchcock, but it goes to Eagle instead. Auckland United's turn to play out from the back. Try get one back. Bellamy. Great pressure by Hitchcock to cut out any pass from Bellamy. Hiroshima. Great composure. Gives it back to Granger. Jervis to Benson. Back to Benson. Ingham. Piper O'Neill. Out wide to Okatsu. Still with Okatsu now. Crosses it, shoulder off I believe, and out for a goal kick to Eastern Suburbs, but good opportunity.
Coming United, let's go! Keep it up!
Van Dort to take this free kick here. Great pressure by Tāwharu to cut out any forward pass by Auckland United. Appreciate your company here on the Northern Region Football YouTube channel. We're currently in the 68th minute, 67 minutes gone. It's 8:54 p.m. local time here at Keithay Park on a Wednesday. Quite a late kick-off midweek. I believe this was a catch-up game when Auckland United were competing in the OFC Women's Champions League, which they eventually won over in the Solomon Islands. These two sides meet each other in the weekend on Saturday at Medill's Farm in the quarterfinals of the Kate Shepherd Cup. Two sides both unbeaten in this league so far in the LOTTO NRFL Women's Premiership. As it stands, that may change. It may be Eastern Suburbs that soar high after this game. Still a lot to play for. Emily Pilbrow is hopping on for number 23, Zoe Barrett. A new substitution for Eastern Suburbs. Van Dort Benson now in the turnover. Can she do something in this position? Gives it to Ingham. Shot off by Hiroshima and on target, but straight into the hands of Nikki White, who tells her players to get up, boots it high. Not the greatest touch by Jervis, and Hitchcock is through. Great last ditch defending by Talisha Green, otherwise Amelia Hitchcock was through. And that could have been 2 to the visitors.
Go on, Liv!
Press.
Good pressure by Jensen, almost got through. Throw into Talisha's Green, Auckland United.
No.
Bellamy through to Ingham. Crossed in to Benson. Oh, shot off by Zoe Benson, straight into the hands again by Nikki White. Benson trying to get her first goal since returning to Auckland United from the Wellington Phoenix during the off-season for the A-League Women's. Almost got a very important goal for her former side, now current. Skindlov. And a corner kick incoming for Eastern Suburbs, 1-0 up, and are rewarded with this corner set piece. Goal line clearance by Talisha Green, much needed. Great header by Rebecca Van Dort for Eastern Suburbs. And it's another corner kick to the visitors. Goal line clearance by Talisha Green, much needed. Great header by Rebecca Van Dort for Eastern Suburbs. And it's another corner kick. Corner taken, hits the side netting for Yuki Nishizuno. Okatsu to Benson, out wide to Bellamy. Good defensive work by Eastern Suburbs again. They proved it in the first half that they have the capabilities to out-defend this Auckland United attack. And whilst they're 1-0 up, they can showcase it even more. Green. Jervis out to Granger. Now Jensen.
Yeah.
O'Neill.
Good pipe.
Out wide to Okatsu. Back to O'Neill. Benson. Shot off by Benson. Into the hands again by Nikki White. 2 shots off by Benson now. So close, getting closer every time. White clears, but only as far as Jervis is taken down by Skindlov. Free kick to Auckland United. Okatsu. Ingham.
Go on.
Ingham's through inside the box.
Keep going, keep going.
Now to Jensen out wide on the flank.
I feel like she was going to cut it back as well. Hey!
Jensen. Auckland United can try again with Okatsu. Out wide.
Piper, step up!
Hiroshima. Granger. Jervis. Inside the box, and Jensen can't quite get the required touch to it. O'Neill now. Granger. Jervis out wide.
Corner, come on.
And it's a corner kick to Auckland United. They need every opportunity that they can get so far in this game. 75 minutes gone, not long left.
I know. Just take it. Live, maybe? I think it's... Oh, yeah.
Let's go, United!
Go!
Cleared away by Anderson. Great corner by Ingham. Granger.
You may. Good low.
Jensen. Called offside by the assistant official. And a free kick incoming for Eastern Suburbs while they're 1-0 up. Could this break the 47 game streak that Auckland United had, where they were unbeaten at home? That included 43 wins, 4 draws. Have been unbeaten since the 27th of May 2023 when they faced Eastern Suburbs. They face Eastern Suburbs here again today on the 22nd of July 2026. And it is 1-0 Eastern Suburbs. Not the same scoreline though. It was 4-1 when Eastern Suburbs beat Auckland United back in 2023. But it's maybe the streak breaker that Eastern Suburbs rather started, and Eastern Suburbs will end 3 years later. Bellamy.
Look, Piper!
Green. Granger.
Yeah, good low.
Good pressure by Ingham. And substitutions to be made for both sides. It is O'Neill off and Okatsu off for Auckland United. For number 10, Charlotte Roach. And Semi Tafaru and Skinlover also off for Eastern Suburbs. Maddie Ollington is on. She brings herself 7 goals this season for Eastern Suburbs. And Nicole Metzen was also on for Eastern Suburbs. Bit of a tactical change. They've taken off Piper O'Neill for an attacker in Roach. We'll see if that can get them the equaliser that they've been looking for this game. The goal, in fact. And also on is McGillivray, Cara McGillivray, who came on for Rina Ukatsu. Eastern Suburbs also brought on some attacking subs, so they may be looking for their second. Benson now rushing through with great pace and great dribbling skill as well. Talisha Green gives it out wide to Bellamy. Back to Green. Green crosses it in to Roach. And it's cleared away by the Eastern Suburbs defender. And it's with Jensen now for Auckland United. Now Benson. Hiroshima crosses it in. Back to Benson, top of the D. Cleared away by Hitchcock, but only as far as Granger.
Stay high, Lou.
Crossed in by Jervis. Straight into the hands. Great shot, great talented shot by Jensen nevertheless, but straight into the hands of Nikki White. And it is cleared away by Nikki White to Metem. Must be cold for these players hopping on so late into the game. Less than 10 minutes to go. Not much time to warm up into this game either. Now it's a Bellamy. Tries to get it through to Green, but it's with Benson. Back to Bellamy. Now Green. TJ Anderson with the defensive header. Hitchcock does well against Felicia Green. Through now to the number 7 of Ollington. Maddie Ollington cuts in, tries to give it to what looked to be goal scorer Ala Finlay. Couldn't quite.
Hey, Cliff! Here you mate! Look, Annie!
Bellamy.
Keep working, Cliff!
Now Martin, who gives it through to Ollington again. Finlay tries to get it to Metem. Eastern Suburbs, although they 1-0 up, just can't quite connect their passes at the moment. If they could, it could easily turn into 2. Auckland United are on full attack mode. Bellamy. Ollington.
Good leg!
Granger. It's probably due to the absence of Juliet Lucas, such as that hasn't appeared into this game today that they're resting for the Kate Shepherd Cup, Eastern Suburbs, and same with Auckland United as well. Chev Edwards is omitted from the squad for this game.
Go, Cara!
So they may all be resting for the quarter-final on Saturday over at Midills Farm, where both these teams meet each other. But nonetheless, the NRFL Women's Premiership, sponsored by Lotto, is still great silverware win, and a chipped over, doesn't go in for Olivia Ingham. A win today gives a massive boost for the other side, because neither of these sides have lost. They have been dominating the rest of the competition. So really, when these sides go head to head, it is really their only competition. Every point is so valuable. West Coast Rangers have been the disruptor for both sides. Both these sides do have 2 draws. A draw between each other and a draw between West Coast Rangers each as well. 1-1 between Auckland United. Metzum, shot on, and that's in the back of the net for Nicole Metzum. And that is 2-0. Settled the game for Eastern Suburbs. They have come to Keithay Park with the plan, and they have executed it well. It is Nicole Metzum with her 2nd goal of the season who capitalises on the Eastern Suburbs lead. And it looks like they'll be continuing with their unbeaten streak in the Lotto NRFL Women's Premiership. And it'll be a home defeat to Auckland United as it stands. Reminder, they haven't lost a single home game in all competitions since the 27th of May 2023, Auckland United. It's unfamiliar to the people here at Keithay Park. It's been 47 home games in all competitions. National League, Kate Shepherd Cup since a defeat. Eastern Suburbs really have to, Auckland United rather, really have to fight back into this game. If they can even scratch a draw, that will be a miracle. Good competition between Jervis and Ollington. Harashima moves the ball quickly. Crosses it in, tries to get it through to Jensen, but Nikki White is there. Great defensive record again. Hear the crowd trying to get Auckland United, and that's a penalty to Auckland United. Put some more drama into this game. The home side have given themselves a extra chance. The referee has given a penalty in this match in the 89th minute. Not long left. Can they get the second? It's Olivia Ingham up against Nikki White, who has been outstanding in this game. Can Olivia Ingham give her side a chance, a sliver of chance. It's Ingham. Referee's blowing his whistle. Crowd is absolutely silent. And it's converted by Olivia Ingham. It is 2-1 now in this match. 3 late goals, 2 especially. And an equaliser is still on the books. Don't write this amazing side off yet. They have shown that they can be champions of Oceania, be champions of New Zealand, winning the National League last year. Never write them off. It has to be fast moving football from now on into this match, now until full time. Try get that second goal, that equaliser. Crossed in by McGillivray.
Come on.
Now to Ingham, can she get her second?
Get in. Oh.
Nikki White has a bit of a slip up. I think it was just a great shot taken.
Go United is coming, keep it
But
up.
she manages to collect it eventually.
Good team.
That was Olivia Ingham's 10th goal of the season.
Love it, Rose.
Charlotte Roach. Shot blocked by Kenya Brook. Cleared away by Hitchcock.
Let's go, girls.
And a throw into Auckland United. Jervis gets the cross in.
Go, Rose.
Back to Bellamy. Kenya Brook's in the way, but now it's to Hiroshima, cleared away again. That time by the number 10 of Stacey Martin. Great pace battle between Talisha Green and Amelia Hitchcock. Talisha Green gets the better that time. It's with Jervis, who has time and space to drive the ball forward. Jensen. Ingham. Benson. Oh. High and wide for Zoe Benson. Goal kick to Eastern Suburbs. Opportunity considered missed for the home side as they try and chase this lead.
Let's go, United.
Not aware of how much at a time there is. There is no fourth official in this match. It's all up to what the referee deems fit, but sadly I get no correspondence of that.
Hey.
Great sliding challenge by Green. Referee says no foul and it's a throw-in. Talisha Green has gone down with a bit of a head injury, holding her head. This is the captain of Auckland United. She'll need to lead this side into the dying moments of this match to try and get her team that equaliser.
Let's go, girls.
Here it is. Great touch by Hiroshima. Back to Jervis. Looking for options.
Just bottom.
Back to Jervis. Can't be long left. Green. Crossed in for Green. Now Ingham. Charlotte Roach. Great defensive work by Eastern Suburbs. Thrown to Eastern Suburbs. Seconds matter now in this match. throw by Anderson. And another throw into Eastern Suburbs. In their own attacking third. To Mitten. And all the way out for a goal kick. Eagle.
Go girls, push it!
Takes quickly, gives it to Granger. Now, Jervis. Granger.
Keep coming.
Roach.
Up girls, up!
More time.
McGillivray. Manages to cross it in and she wins her side a corner.
Not even, doesn't matter.
95 minutes gone now. 5 minutes of added time. There cannot be much longer left, I'd assume. 5 minutes.
Come on, United, big here, let's
This
go!
may be the last play of the match. Eastern Suburbs 2, Auckland United 1 as it stands. Cleared away by Findlay. Great save by Nikki White. That was a must-need save, and so she did. And she clears it away. And that is full time here at Keithay Park. The visitors came and they conquered. It is Eastern Suburbs 2, Auckland United 1. And an extremely tight match in the Lotto NRFL Women's Premiership. All Eastern Suburbs go up into 41 points on the table with 15 matches played. Auckland United remain in second on 35. That is a 6-point difference, although Auckland United do have a game in hand. They do meet again later in the season. It is a triple round robin in the NRFL Women's Premiership, so it is not over yet. But it is a good result for the visitors coming out of the Eastern Suburbs side at Nadil's Farm. I appreciate your company here live and free on the Northern Region Football YouTube channel. Until next time, Matiwa.